track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Hey, thanks for sticking with us here at 6 o'clock. It's time for your forecast now with KIMT Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Aaron White. And before we get to all of the weather talk, I have to ask you, how were the Northern Lights last night? Because you were up late and your second round of photos, those were magnificent.
Yeah, so I kind of missed the first round. It kind of flared up right around 9:30. I was actually driving to kind of get to a good location, and I got out there. I could still see them, but they were okay. Then midnight, just before midnight, like 11:55 rolled around and just flared up. It was
Immaculate.
Really cool. So yeah, it was cool to see that. And even the night before was actually pretty awesome. So glad we finally got a showing of that. What we're not happy about is the hurricane that's in the Gulf of Mexico right now. This has become a Category 5 hurricane once again. It reached that status yesterday. It weakened to a Category 4, but it is back to a 5 now with winds sustained at 165 miles per hour. Gusts are up to 200 as it's moving to the east-northeast at 9 miles per hour. And it is still projected to be a major hurricane as it continues into the day tomorrow. Still does look like it is going to gradually start to weaken as it encounters a little bit more wind shear. That may actually weaken it down to a Category 3, but in any case, it's going to cause many issues along the coast of Florida and even further inland with the wind, the storm surge as we go into the day, more so tomorrow night, and especially for Thursday as it's making landfall here Wednesday night as likely a Category 3, if not a Category 4 hurricane. So it's going to be causing major impacts to areas that even got hit by Helene just, in the last week and a half as, St. Petersburg, parts of the Tampa Bay area had a lot of storm surge and even some of the beach, the sand that was pushed inland. And we're going to see more impacts here as we go into tomorrow and Thursday, unfortunately. Meanwhile, around here, again, we've been talking about the Northern Lights the last couple of days. Likely not going to be seeing that as much tonight as prevalent, but there is still a minor chance that we could still see them. Otherwise, conditions are looking clear. We got temperatures in the lower 70s. It's feeling pretty good here across the area. And our forecast is going to be rather quiet for the next several days. We're not tracking any rain. We're not tracking any storms. We are tracking, though, some changes in terms of our temperatures. We're going from the 70s up to near 80 as we get into tomorrow. More so, actually, as we get into Thursday. We're still in the 70s here tomorrow, after a cool night here tonight. We're looking at clear skies, 44 degrees. It is going to be a little bit on the cooler side. Not as cool as we had here Sunday night, Monday morning. We were down in the 30s for the first time, the mid 30s for many locations. 44 though, clear skies are in the forecast. And tomorrow, a beautiful day. We got sunshine and 75, sunny and 75. Love to see that here in mid-October. And then as we look ahead to the 7-day forecast, there's that 80 degrees here on Thursday. Clouds roll in with a cold front on Friday, though, and then notice our temperatures. We're back to the 60s here on Saturday, and for the first time, we have highs in the 50s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And notice, Cammie, there, Tuesday morning, 29 degrees.
Okay, you're telling me golf's going to